Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right
What's
side.
up, guys? This is Javier.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
Also known
Together,
as Warp.
we will change Gotham.
Thanks for stopping by.
Gotham's next mayor.
Gonna play this
Vicky Vale.
Renegade
Not interested.
version
And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
of Batman.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Some might call it a Blackhat playthrough. I'm just gonna be trying to be a straight out dick. I call it Dick Batman.
Don't you know not to corner
you
a
guys,
wild
thanks
animal?
for stopping by.
It's dangerous.
Say hi. Dick Batman underway here. I played it previously on another save.
This is Selena.
Twitch was a little too convoluted, so I just decided to come back to YouTube. Dick Batman. It's gonna be what it is.
The pieces.
I'm gonna try to do everything shitty.
Falcone's calling card.
Just to
The chemicals. Where are they?
play Renegade style, I guess. Most people call it a Blackhat playthrough. Yep, I did throw his ass on a spike last game. So that
The Waynes.
was pretty cool.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
The Waynes. Yeah, that was kind of horrible. Spoilers for episode 1, guys. I am playing episode 2, so whatever's going on here, hopefully you're not too confused. Like I said, playing Dick Batman right now. Stop by, say hi in the comments, chat with me if you're watching. Let me know.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
Mob money
More
behind the
allegations
Wayne
about his
fortune.
ties to the underworld.
This is
This
kind of
isn't
screwed
going
up.
away.
It's all so public and messy.
Dick Batman says, "Why are you hiding this?"
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years.
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
I should have said, "Go to hell." Dick
Hill
Batman
greased the
says, "Go
wheels
to
of
hell."
politics.
was not
Falcone
bad,
was
guys.
the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone, and I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Just give me some time to think it through, okay?
Damn it, I should have did something else. Nah, let's go back, guys. We're gonna have to go back. I feel like Dick Batman wouldn't have said that. I feel like Dick Batman would be like, go to hell and shut the hell up, kind of thing. So let's restart that over, guys. Yeah, I'm up to mistakes. This is my my third time streaming, fourth time streaming. That's why you guys gotta keep me in check here. This new update, though, the 1.04, sucks. It's been locking out my controller. It's been not allowing me to see my choices. It's been a pain in the ass since I've updated, and I really don't want to go and update again or delete the whole thing and then re-download all my stuff. I got about 9 gigabytes, and 9 gigabytes on a supposed 75 megabit a second lines.
I thought I might find you here.
Wouldn't be that long, but it's just a pain in the ass,
The news
guys.
was upsetting.
So I'm just gonna try to deal with it. Hopefully the new update will probably fix all the problems I'm having.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
I want to hear it.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce.
Man,
You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
Dick Batman says go to hell.
Go to hell.
I'm already there, Bruce. Right alongside you. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
What?
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You never told me?
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy.
You are, Dick.
I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door.
Oh, that makes everything
I
better.
did, everything I've ever done
guess.
was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
You let me down.
You really let me down, Alfred. I don't know if I can.
I understand. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Someone got
You
careless.
got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
This is a pretty cool thing about this game is you kind of do like this half detective mode. It's not fully in depth like the Arkham game, but it's all right. So
think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
Fucking Joe,
But I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Bullshit.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Oh, it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well.
He had his flaws, yes. But you more than anyone should be able to appreciate
so
that
the way
he
I
was a
feel about
complicated
this
man.
is weird. I don't know how to feel about this. Like, they're taking such a beloved part of the Batman mythos and like really tainting the Waynes, the Martha and Thomas, so much with the way the route they're going, and I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I like it because they're doing their own thing, but I kind of hate it because it's like messing really hardcore with like the Bible of Batman, the core, the essence of Batman. You know, what makes Batman Batman. We all could connect to Batman via his parents dying. Like, if we saw the same thing, we could probably do the same thing he did, not to the extent of how much money he has, but and what he utilizes, but more that we might want to seek justice other places. So I don't know how this plays out later on, but it's kind of tough to swallow right now.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want!
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this.
This is kind of hardcore. This is a part of the thing I didn't like too much.
Making all this stake.
The shot through the eye. That's I get you guys are messing with the Wayne story thing, but don't shoot Thomas through the eyes, guy. The classic pearls.
Bruce, are you all right? It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Why? So I shoved his ass on like one of those spikes. He didn't die. I think it was more of a I think it like punctured his kidney or like off to the side. Batman doesn't kill, obviously. Even in the built-in mechanics of this game, Batman doesn't kill. Can't really kill. I can't let Catwoman fall off of a building and let her die. It's just built into this game. Batman fundamentally doesn't kill, I guess. But he can really beat the hell out of somebody. I like this guy playing Harvey here.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me.
I think Batman would have said
just try
it's
and keep
personal,
it cool in there.
But
I don't want any headlines
I
taking
ended up
away from my
looking at
debate
my
with Hill.
chat.
Dent, Mr. Wayne,
and
welcome
missing
to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course. Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Oh, I forgot. In this one, I didn't
Nice
give
job bringing
Gordon
in Falcone.
the information.
Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Oh, it's good. In the other one, when you give the information to James,
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman
tells you,
practically
"Thank you for the
tore him in
information."
half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
I think he's a freak. Why do you care?
Well, if it makes the city safer, who cares if a few thugs get hurt?
I care. That's not the city I want to live in.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it. All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
So on the other one, I put I hurt him. I think I'm gonna try to ease his pain here, or I can still hurt him. I don't really know. He's gonna remember this.
The hell? Bruce Wayne.
Dick Batman hurts.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Goddamn Batman. I haven't took a beating this bad since before I got made. Your father used to sew me up. Better than these cop doctors. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
I could avenge my father's death right now. And there's not a damn thing you could do to stop me.
Avenge Tommy? Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you. It's a damn shame, you ask me.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Tough guy, eh? There's not much left, if you came for a piece of me. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and
Dick
help
Batman
Uncle
hurt.
Carmine out, huh?
Uncle Carmine. So here's the first big choice in this game. Hurt him or ease his pain. Dick Batman hurts. So that's the first big choice in the game. So I'm gonna hurt the hell out of him. I've been playing Dick Batman. Most people, I think the last time I saw it, it was like 70%, 75% people freaking ease his pain. So and then it's like 25% don't. So it's gonna lead to the same title. So I'm gonna actually hurt him, guys. He's the pain. You just put it in.
Not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew. What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill.
Damn it. I skipped that one because I was paying attention to something else, guys. Damn it. See what you guys do? Damn, I was looking at the damn chat. About her. it kind of all leads to the same area. It's just it's nice to see the different responses that you get. Ultimately, you lead to the same what's the word? Same situations. It's just the big situations have big outcomes, the ones that they give you time to do. But, you know. I feel bad about it. I wish there was a better rewind system. So you can kind of see
Falcone like this?
goals.
I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
Instead of having to play them on different
saves. Don't get me wrong, I'm
saves.
always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You owe me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
I think the
ordinarily
other choice
we'd never
is
let you
better
in to see
than I
Falcone,
originally
but
chose.
That must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course. Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Dick Batman.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
In the other one, when you give the information to James, she just
We had to
says
put Falcone in the
something about,
infirmary.
like, thanks for
Batman
the information.
practically
We'll
tore him in
take down
half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Batman is a monster. That freak does more harm for Gotham than good.
I'm starting to think you might be right. It isn't the first time either. Nearly ripped a guy's arm off at the docks.
Oh shit, he
At least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it.
You didn't see it.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Say what you're gonna say. Come on. Open up the door. Okay. I like this cell shading on this game. It's pretty cool. I never really played a game with cell shading on it. This is my first. But, it's kind of cool.
The hell? Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
You know you're going to die in jail.
I'll get witness protection in Tahiti, kid. I'm dying on the beach. Talk like that. You remind me of your father.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
No, we're gonna hurt him.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. If you got on his bad side. Your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
I hardly remember anything about him.
Yet you see his legacy every day in Wayne Enterprises.
He made everyone rich, and you still had him killed.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
You both hurt her. She had no love for Falcone.
She's supposed to do her duty, not act on impulses.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Purple.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in
I think
touch
it's hilarious
as soon as I
to
have the
make
result.
me use the controller to send him data.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Like you were hypnotized? Under some mind control?
Not mind control, more like my impulse control was gone. My anger was the only thing that mattered. I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do.
Renee becomes the question
Hey,
in
get forensics
certain
in here. Now!
comic books.
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Dick Batman.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that?
Didn't you hear me? I said no comment.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
Dick Batman tells on people. I could have blown her off still, but I did that one and the other one. Just give her a little bit to hang on to, so she knows there's a bigger story in all this.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
As far as I know, Montoya is still an isolated case.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Find her now! Send a strong message. Bring me her head! There you go. You'll be alright. You're right.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
It's time he met the Batman. So... Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Isn't it so drawn line?
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is...
I don't know! Please,
Name's Bane. You can help me, or...
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
Falcone had it coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
I like your choice of words. You know how to create an impression. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.